Welcome to episode number...
I'm not really sure. I just got home. I've been gone a long time.
Episode number 28, 28. I think it is.
So
28.
You did one or two without me then?
I did, I think, one.
Sick.
Well, I had to. You were on the road.
I was gone. In Japan.
How was it?
You want to be honest?
Yeah.
Okay. The wrestling part, awesome. Sightseeing. I went to Disney. They got toy stores. I loved all that. But being away from you and the cats, my girls, and having my routine, I hate it. Guys, I'll be honest. I'm old. I'm not super old, but I like...
You're like Drake. I love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't say I'm like Drake.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that
Yeah,
lyric.
I don't know that song, but I like my routine of I wake up, I say good morning, we say good morning.
Good morning.
Get our smooches in. I see all the cats. We have coffee. We make breakfast. I like my routine. Now, if I'm got to be on the road staying in a big old Airbnb with a bunch of wrestlers, I don't like it, man. I don't like it. What else can I say about Japan? You got questions for me? It'd be Q&A.
I'm jealous.
We'll be there together eventually, and it'll be way more fun. I won't sound like a bitter old man.
I love Japan.
Me too.
I think Japan is like one of the coolest places on earth.
It looks awesome. It looks futuristic. The food is amazing.
The food is incredible. What food did you eat? Hamburger steak.
Oh, she killed my delivery. I was going to say two words.
Sorry.
Hamburger steak. You know what hamburger steak is, right?
Yeah, it's not really my vibe, but you love it.
Let me lay it down on everyone.
Break it down.
So everyone goes there. All the wrestlers that go there, they want steak. They put the butter on it. You get a little bit of corn. It's a whole routine. I've been there before, so I was all staked out, man. I've had all the steak. But I've never had the hamburger steak. So I tried it. If you like Salisbury steak, you country boy like me, you like Salisbury steak, I'll eat any type of Salisbury steak. Encore, the frozen dinners at any restaurant. If you like meatloaf, boom. It's just a pound of just some sort of meat, ground beef probably. And they cook it up. It's got little char marks on the bottom, on the tippy top. They put the gravy on there. The gravy's different at every place though. But you get the carrots, get the potatoes, get the corn soup. Was it chowder?
The corn is so good.
Is it corn soup or corn chowder?
Chowder is a type of soup, I think.
Yeah, but what were they calling it?
Probably something in Japanese.
Well, it was like corn something. Either way, go hamburger steak, go with the corn soup, and that's all you need. But then the 7-Elevens and the Lawson's, 7-Eleven,
yeah.
Family Mart. That's all I need to know. You can go there and get beer. You can get little mixed drinks in a can. They got sushi. They got the little sushi rolls with the spam in it and the mayo and it's spicy, and then the ones that ain't spicy. I could go on and on about the food. What's going on here, baby? What you looking at? A ghost? Is it a ghost?
Denver on the fucking kitchen counter eating their food. There ain't no way.
Well, I can't get up and stop her. We're shooting. We're live.
These girls, dude.
But you got questions for me about Japan? Because I'm just going to talk about the food.
So how did your matches go?
Amazing. I main evented twice. So I can walk away and say I main evented in Japan 2 times.
Where was the first show?
Corrigan Hall.
Did you main there?
No. But at the other 2, yes.
What was your favorite match of the tour?
Me beating all Manders.
That was your favorite match? You and Manders? Which night was that?
Night 2.
Right.
So go back on Fight, on Triller. Did I say it right?
Yeah, Triller.
Triller. Go on there, watch the GC Dub DDT shows. DDT's awesome. The fights, man. I like a particular style of wrestling. I like old school fights. And I hate Manders' guts. That's why I turned on him and stabbed him a bunch of times. Stabbed him in the back, stabbed him in the front, busted him open. In this fight, we go out there in front of this crowd and just beat the hell out of each other. Lariats, headbutts. We go through doors. Oh, sorry, tables. In Japan, they have the tables.
Really?
And these tables are thick. These tables don't always break.
Like THICC, like thick, or like thick, like shitty thick?
Like shitty thick. My back is beat up.
Not thick, like...
Not thick like... Thick like you're in pain.
Right.
You got to go lay down in a bathtub and put ice on your back and then drink some of them beers while you're laying there.
Oh my God, your travel on the way back got so messed up.
Well, let me get into that. So this is what went down. A typhoon came. I ain't talking about
What's a
tugboat.
typhoon?
Something to do with water.
I'm going to ask Siri. Siri, what's a typhoon?
Here's some information.
She used to just tell you shit, and now you have to read?
It says WWE superstar, also known as tugboat.
Shut up. It's a tropical cyclone. Oh, so it's a cyclone.
So it's a cyclone.
I didn't know that.
From what I saw, it just looked like a bunch of rain coming down. It looked like Orlando. Some rain will come down and go away. But they had to cancel all the flights. So this was
not ideal. And also, you were initially flying, like, the itinerary was tight to begin with because you were flying into LA, one extra day in LA, and then into 2 more shows.
Yes.
So it's not like you were coming home.
So this is what went down. So the typhoon's coming, but all the locals that I'm talking to are telling us, like, don't stress out. This happens every couple months. All the airlines will cancel, and then all of a sudden they'll rebook it, and nothing's going to happen. That did not occur. It did not get too crazy, but they still went through a cancel and stuff. So I end up getting a bus because I had to be in LA. I'm the champ, baby. I'm dedicated. I'm the main event. I bring it every time. I'm going to go through doors. I'm going to go through tables. I'm going to break stuff. I'm going to start riots. I'm going to throw drinks in the crowd. I'm going to push fans down. That's what I do. People are spending money, and there's a Heine every 16 inches in them chairs, like Dusty would say, because I'm the champ.
Tell us about the travel on the way back.
Well, it's kind of promo, but here's travel. Boom. So I got on a bus that went from Tokyo to Osaka. Did I say that right?
Yeah, how long was the bus?
I think it was 8.5, 9 hours. But you got to factor in, this bus leaves at like 11 at night. So your time schedule's thrown off. Completely thrown off. You're sleeping.
Was it comfortable or was it fucked?
The seats were all the way back like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah, you think it would be. But then when you've went through these stiff Japanese tables for 3 days.
Not much give.
No, your back is in pain. But it got me where I needed to be. So I get in these buses, all the seats are like this. As soon as you sit down, you're just like looking up at the heavens. And they got these nice little drapes you can put around. But the bus stops every so often. People go piss and do their business and whatnot. So that adds on more time. So it's supposed to be 8.5. It was like 9.5. Maybe 9, almost 10 hours. So we go to Osaka. And then we're at Osaka for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Then we fly from Osaka to Korea. Was it North Korea? Was it South Korea? I have no idea. I didn't have time to check. Boom, we land in Korea. You walk through there. Here comes spaghetti. You walk through Korea. I had a Korea pizza. It was basically just Little Caesars, but it looked different. It was delicious.
What was on it?
How do you say that? But it's like the spaghetti, but it's just ground. I just call it ground beef, but it's an
bolognese.
Bolognese. I call it bolognese. Bolognese is what I kept calling it. Bolognese.
It's bolognese.
Bolognese. I had some of that.
Very big in Australia. Bolognese.
It was delicious. The sauce was sweet. The meat was. It was there. It was good. Boom. Next flight. We're going to San Francisco. So then that flight was super long. I don't remember how long. And then San Francisco to LA. I got to the GCW show an hour before the show. I changed. I didn't get to sell merch. Don't tell Steph, she knows now. I got to be selling merch. That's what we got to be doing out there. I did get to sell merch. But mind you, I just traveled for over an entire day with not a lot of sleep. I land, and then I main event. I keep my title, your title, our title, the GCW World Heavyweight Champion. That week, I may be wrong, but I'm not. I'm wrong once every 35 years. I defended the title 6 times. I don't know how many days it was, 7, 8 days, 6 times. Then I came home. What did I do, baby?
Slept.
Out cold.
Out cold. I've been posting updates on Twitter of Mance asleep in various locations.
Everywhere.
But it gets like that when you're on the road so much and you haven't slept in your own bed. And this is so like romantic and lame, but we don't sleep well when we're not with each other.
No, it's horrible.
Yeah, I slept like shit the whole 2 weeks that you were gone.
Because we're pro wrestlers, so we're used to being on the road. The best is when we're on the road together. When we're not on the road together, you're used to being on the road, so you're usually gone, Thursday night, maybe you're gone Friday, you leave Friday morning, and you're gone Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're back on Monday. I felt like I was gone for a month. Time difference, you come back, The cats have forgotten who I am.
No, they haven't.
I'm joking.
Helen was so upset while you were gone.
She was depressed.
She was depressed. She's a real, like, daddy's girl.
She needs her papa. She needs her daddy.
She needs papa.
But I was so happy to be back. And I'm not crapping on nothing. I enjoyed being in Japan. I assume I'll be back there at some point because I tore it down at DDT. And here's the crowd too. I'll tell about the crowd. I know I'm a bad guy, but I'll be honest. The crowd out there, they enjoy pro wrestling. Everyone enjoys pro wrestling. That's why people spend money to go to it. But the crowd out there look at it as a sport. They digest it. They respect it. You don't hear them crapping on nothing. They're spending their hard-earned money. They're enjoying all the fights. They come up after. They're respectful. They come up after, and they will buy the same 8x10s every single day. I sold out of all my 8x10s. So then I pulled out some that I didn't know I had. I sold out of those in one show, and then I had like 2 left.
The crowds in Japan are awesome.
And they love, and everyone knows I do old school fights. I like going out there and doing old school 80s. We're going to get down and dirty and beat the hell out of each other. You're going to have some scars, some bruises. You're going to bleed a little bit. You're going to chip a tooth. I got Steve. I chipped his tooth out there. But then we bust each other open. It's the way it works.
You know, I chipped my tooth once eating ravioli.
I had a buddy chip his tooth one time eating a hot dog out of a trash can.
Stop. It's so gross. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, fixed my tooth, actually.
I'm going to have to go to her soon because my problem is, you know this, I grind my teeth at night and my teeth are all chipped up in the back. I got beautiful choppers, but they're chipped up from getting super kicked and headbutted.
You do have beautiful choppers,
but they're all chipped up. And my front teeth, I don't know what it's called where you chip them. Horrible BMX accident when I was a kid. I almost said DMX.
Oh my God, stop. I don't... Ugh.
I was popping a wheelie. I busted out my fronts.
Freaks me out.
But I'm going to have to get them grinded down because they're all chipped up.
Did you miss American food while you were away?
Yes. Here's why. All the food there is great. I can eat as much as I want, but I feel like you end up losing weight because you're eating just rice, you're eating sushi, it's all healthy.
I love that. Everything tastes so fresh. Everything's so great, healthy. I love that they don't put sugar in shit the way that America does.
Iced tea out there got no sugar in it. No.
I love it because my order is an unsweet tea with extra lemon.
She's got me on a kick. I ordered a coffee and said, give me 2 of the little vanilla pumps in there. And I took a sip and I went, oh no, because I've been used to drinking coffee in Japan now where there ain't no sugar in it.
And when I make us coffee in the mornings, I purposely try to put less sugar in his because I'm trying to wean him off it.
She did. She successfully weaned me off.
Well, it's true because your taste buds adjust to it.
Now I like my coffee in the morning. I put a little bit of that milk in there. And I put just one of those little packets of whatever type of sugar we use.
It's like raw sugar.
The little brown packets. I put 1 in there. Sometimes I don't do any. Helps my shit hit the fan quicker if I got no sugar in it. But in Japan, there's no sugar or nothing. Everything, it tastes delicious. If you could make Spam and rice with some sort of mayo on it, it tastes delicious and it's cold in the morning. Because breakfast at the gas stations out there, I'm going to talk about gas stations for 35 minutes. Everything it's pretty cheap. All of it's delicious. And it's just all healthy food. You're eating steak. You're eating the Salisbury steak, as I call it, the hamburger steak. It's all got carrots. It's all got potatoes. It's all rice. It's all delicious. But I miss me a quarter pounder. I mean, no, not quarter pounder, Whopper. Isn't that what I get? A Whopper all the time for Burger King.
I don't know. I never really go to Burger King.
I love it. Just no cheese. I don't want no onion on it.
What? No cheese or onion? What are you eating then? What's on the burger?
You got the flame broad, ground beef. You got the burger, you got the patty. You got the mayo. Burger King got the best mayo in the game. You got the 2 big slices of tomatoes. You got the pickles. You got the ketchup. That's all you need.
Why no cheese and onion?
I don't, because if you say onion, they put too much on it. So I don't want onion. If I say light, they'll put 1.
No,
so
I love it.
I don't want the onion on it. And
you are right though about their mayo. They do have the best mayo.
Best mayo. And I don't want no cheese because to me, a Whopper got no cheese on it.
It's like a pussy move.
I don't think so. I think if it's meant to have cheese, they wouldn't have to ask you, would you like cheese? See what I'm saying?
Doesn't it automatically come with cheese or no?
No. They go, hey, I want a number 1 with some onion rings. And then they go, do you want cheese? If it was meant to, if the creator, Mr. Whopper himself, if he wanted it with cheese, you would say number 1 and it just comes with cheese.
Do you know Burger King in Australia is called a Hungry Jack's?
Yes, I ate it. It was delicious.
We did get it, didn't we?
Yeah, I loved it.
It's fucking great.
KFC's the best, though.
Oh my God, KFC in Australia.
What's the wraps called I kept getting?
Like a Twister.
The Twister. And here's another thing. In Australia, for all the food heads out there, remember the barbecue sauce at KFC back in the 2000s, early 2000s? It was that honey barbecue, baby. You get the boneless wings, you get the regular wings, you get a sandwich, they put it on there. When you open up that whatever box you got, that honey barbecue sauce be stuck to everything. Take a couple bites, it'd be on your fingers. You'd wash them off, lick them clean. And for the next 17 hours, your fingers would taste like the delicious honey barbecue sauce. They got it in Australia. They don't got it nowhere else.
This is becoming like a food blog.
I could.
I was actually saying, and I think we just need to start doing it. Remember when we were like, I was saying like, we should start going around to try the new like fast foods and like random items and get you to review them.
Yes.
Because listening to Mance talk about food is so funny.
I get deep.
The layers, the textures.
The consistency.
Yeah.
What kind of toppings we got?
The
What
notes,
do we not need?
The flavor notes.
The notes and
it's
the flavors. It combines, and I could tell a nice little story. If you think I'm good at promos, wait till you hear me describe a cheeseburger.
What's the first item? Should we do it? Should we just do it?
Yeah, we'll just do a couple. We can throw it on the Patreon.
Patreon. Yeah, we can put it on Patreon to test, see how it goes.
This is just something I do for fun, and we'll throw it on there.
So yeah, speaking of Patreon, actually, that's a good segue.
See what I did there?
I have created a Patreon, guys, which is super exciting. I was thinking about it for a while, and I know that Matt and their crew have a Patreon for their podcast, and I was kind of like, well, why don't I try and do it for mine? So I set it up, I think this week or last week. If you go to patreon.com/user/Steph DeLander, I've been telling people the wrong link, which is so funny. But if you look for Steph DeLander on Patreon, you will find me, and I've been posting about it a whole bunch. And I just wanted another platform to be able to connect with my fans and a way to kind of streamline everything. And you get so many benefits on my Patreon. It's not even funny. Like if you sign up for $4.99, you get access to the SDL Stans Facebook group, which is a collection of my biggest fans. You're not even in that.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about this.
$5, friend.
But I assume I'm contributing to this, so I'm gonna give me a cut.
So for $5, you get access to the group, and you also get a free trading card to sign up, which is worth more than $5, that's for sure. But if you go in and you have a look at all my different membership tiers, I actually do have a whole bunch of different stuff in there, ranging from cameo style videos. You can get worn photo shoot outfits from me. That's part of one of the tiers. You get one-of-one Polaroid pictures from me. You get early access to That's Cooked and also Hotboxing. You also get one bonus episode per month of That's Cooked and Hotboxing. And if you join my highest tier, which is called All That and a Bag of Chips, you also get a 15-minute video call with me, which is crazy because I ain't ever done video calls for fans ever.
I ain't ever doing no video calls.
So I'm going to trial run it, and if anyone gets their dicks out, it's game over instantly. Trust me.
Yeah, because
wrestling fans are...
That means if that happens, I'm probably going to see it too.
Well, I'm going to hang up straight away. But
she'll hang up, but I'll screenshot
he'll come to your house and
then I'll do
beat your ass.
I'll do it. I can't threaten nobody.
Wait, you'll get your dick out?
No, wait. Hit the brakes there. If they pull their hog out, I'm going to screenshot it, and then I'm on this Patreon, I'm going to pixelize it, and then I'm going to review your hog on the thing and disgrace you and talk about your tiny hog.
No, people pay for dick ratings. They like that.
What do they pay?
I don't do them, but that's like a thing. People on OnlyFans want that.
I thought I just came up with something.
No, that's
you freaky deekies out there.
Freaky deekies. That's
well, I had an idea.
Go on.
It's not about hogs or freaky deakiness, but it's about if we're doing all this extra stuff on there.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of wrestling. I may start doing pay-per-view reviews of old stuff that I watch. And I'll sit down with a notepad and just write out.
Are you trying to get a cut of my bits?
I'm already getting a cut, baby. I'm already getting a cut.
No, I think that's smart.
But yeah, maybe I'll pick old WCW shows and sit on there.
How are you going to review it? Like, are you going to film a video or like type up a review? Like,
I'll do a video.
You do a video?
Yeah, and I'll just run through the card. If it's a crapper or stinker, I'll do it on. Meltzer has the Meltzer scale. I'll do the Mance scale.
Oh my God, that's actually a good idea. 5 stars for Mance.
Out of 5 stars, and then I'll go through it if it's a stinker. If it's someone I know, I won't say it's a stinker.
And then people can request you to watch certain videos.
Watch shows.
Oh my God, that's smart.
Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty good at this type of stuff sometimes.
So you left for Japan, and when you came back, I did a little redecorating.
Halloween.
Yeah,
Our house is Halloween town now.
It is. It's Halloween town. How does that make you feel?
I was sad that I wasn't here for it because I'm a big Halloween person.
Well, I haven't finished, babe. We've got a lot to...
I know. I got ideas. I said none yet because we've been busy. We literally, I got back, boom, I was sleeping, boom, we hit the ground running. We're doing a bunch of podcasts, doing a bunch of Patreon stuff, doing a bunch of whatnot, doing a bunch of social media, doing everything, and then we're gone for the weekend. But Halloween is a very special time in our household.
It is.
I love Halloween. She loves Halloween. Our cats love Halloween.
But you know why it's special?
Why?
Because like around Halloween time last year is when we first started dating.
Ooh. Halloween.
Are we going to carve pumpkins this year?
Yes, we're carving pumpkins on Halloween night. We're dressing up. We're giving out candy.
Oh my God, wait. I think when the fuck does the pumpkin cream cold brew come out? I think hold on, wait. Siri, when is pumpkin cream cold brew coming to Starbucks?
Here's what I found.
Oh my God, was it today? Holy shit.
I was at Target yesterday and I didn't see it.
But I literally think it might have been today or tomorrow. Let me have a look real quick. Starbucks app. This is like serious biz.
This is breaking news.
You remember last year?
Breaking news.
What's our guy's name? Tater. Ask Tater. Oh my God. Tomorrow. Babe, look.
It's back.
Babe, look.
What's the other one?
Look. August 22.
I saw the original.
Pumpkin, apple caramel. Oh my God.
Wait, apple what?
Yeah, the apple ones are disgusting. From
I wanna try it.
pumpkin and apple to caramel and chai. Oh my God, tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, we are going to get pumpkin cream cold.
I was never into Starbucks. She's turned me into a Starbucks.
You're like a white girl, Starbucks white girl.
I go in, I know what I want. If you mess it up, I'm bringing it back. Listen, I won't bring it back. She'll bring it back.
Pumpkin cream.
Looking at you like, you know, it up, pal. Oh, fudged up. I don't cuss on these no more. PG era.
Pumpkin cream cold brew in stores tomorrow. Confirmed by the Starbucks app itself.
It's back, baby.
It's back. We're back, baby. It's so back. We're so back.
Put pumpkin cream in my asshole. Is that what it was?
Last year I said, what did I say? Pumpkin spice in my ass.
Oh, let me rephrase it and you can clip it. Put some pumpkin spice in my ass. There you go. That's the clip.
Yeah, that's a real.
Getting better at this stuff, guys.
You are.
Pretty good.
Oh my God,
Got my hair slicked back, putting
I really
pumpkin
like
spice
this
in my
like
ass.
sexy, slicked back.
I didn't even know I could grow hair for many years. Now look at me, I'm tan.
You're like a big, beautiful beast.
Just a big old beast man.
Big old beast man.
But let's get back to Halloween. Why do you love Halloween?
I think I love Halloween because it's not really a thing in Australia.
True.
So I feel like I was deprived my whole life
Of a special occasion.
of like a special occasion. So then when I came here and I was like, are you guys for real? Australia just like doesn't do this. And I just like I'm up for any excuse to dress up in outfits, to decorate a house, to spend money on stupid shit, to eat fun, festive foods. Like I'm all about a holiday. I just like dressing up. I like doing fun stuff. Like I've always loved Christmas. So this was just like another holiday of like, oh my goodness. And then also, I think too, like my mom hates Halloween. I think because she's so Catholic, she hates like witches and demons, like anything like dark and like gothic.
It's a demon now.
It's like she hates it because like you know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
Catholic thing. So I was always like really hidden from it and shielded from it. And like I wasn't allowed to watch scary movies and I wasn't allowed to watch horror movies. And like I was always told that like all that stuff is bad. So then when I was an adult and I could start making my own decisions, I was like, this is lit. Why have I not done this my whole life? So I don't know. I just feel really connected to it. And I also last year really, I watched Nightmare Before Christmas and really connected with that. He knows.
That's a 2-for-1. That's
like,
Halloween and Christmas.
What? Yeah, but like once a week I have to do my This Is Halloween
I love that one too.
Live performance. I did that for you. Was it yesterday? I must have
Yes.
been. Well, I do. I would say about once a week I play it and I have to like sing it all and then.
About 2 times a week.
Yeah, and that's okay. Because it makes me feel good.
I got her a bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff.
In Japan?
Disney in Japan.
Oh my God. And also, I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm working on a type of display in our house of Nightmare Before Christmas, but Patreon's going to get to see that before the rest of the world does. So.
Now, Halloween for me, I grew up in Tennessee and Indiana.
Yeah.
In the little tiny country towns. Halloween, for me, I think of being a kid, you would wake up, all of October, my family, we would watch a scary movie like almost every night because on TV back then, there were certain channels. You had TBS, you had TNT, you had, what was the other one? The local Channel 4, Sammy Terry, if anyone remembers that. That's an old guy out of Indianapolis who would sit on the TV shows Halloween night. He would host a show with, it was Sammy Terry. He was a ghoul. He'd come out of a coffin. He was an old man painted up. He was a ghoul, a ghost. And he had Frankie, I think. He had this little spider that would come down. It was Bush League. But it was old school. He'd been doing this since the 60s. Mm-hmm. And they'd hosted every Halloween night, and they'd show 2 scary movies. But then you had Joe Bob Riggs. Shout out to Joe Bob on TNT. Monster Vision Forever. I'm getting all nerded out here. But you'd all watch Halloween shows every week. And then a Halloween night. So all month long, you'd be picking out your costume. You get your costume. You had a Halloween party at school. You get up, go to school. Everyone be dressed up. And you get candy. And you go run around school, get candy, and then boom, they shoot you off a little bit early that day. It was Halloween. Even if it was on a weekend, they shoot you off Friday out a little bit early. And then Halloween, you could say, there were no... Bless you. We're talking about Halloween. There's demons trying to shoot out of our nostrils. You would go out, trick or treat. There was no curfew. You could trick or treat all night. You go get a big bag of goods. Watch out for the bullies because you got to beat them up. Me and my buddies would find out the older kids are going to try to jump us, take our candy. And we'd egg their house. Whoop their ass. You got to do some good things out there, even though you end up being a bad guy like me. Anyways, you get all the candy, you get all the items. So this year, I've been doing this forever, but Steph's going to have to deal with it this year. Halloween, a couple times each week, we're going to watch a scary movie. Went on a rant yesterday about Aliens and Predator. I almost bored her to death. But we're going to watch all the scary movies. I'm talking Friday the 13th. I'm talking Night of the Demons, Return of the Living Dead. 1, 2, 3, all of them. Everything.
New Beetlejuice is coming out.
Beetlejuice Part 2. We got to go to, what's it called?
The cinema.
Not the cinema. We got to do that too, but what's the...
Halloween Horror Nights.
Halloween. I always say Halloween Horror Nights on accident.
Horror
I'm saying
Nights.
horror. Halloween Horror Nights. What does it sound like I'm saying?
Horror Nights.
Halloween Horror Nights. Horror Nights.
Yeah.
But we're going to go out there. Dressing up on Halloween night, giving out candy.
We've got to go trick-or-treating for sure.
Well, we got to be the givers of the candy.
No, that's what I mean, yeah.
But we got to go with our friends.
Yeah, we will.
They're babies.
We will.
Get them out there.
Get them out there. Get them out there.
I love Halloween.
Me too.
I'm going to watch some old WCW Halloween Havoc. You ever watch those?
You can review those.
I love them.
Oh my God. I'm excited about Mance's wrestling reviews. That's perfect. Why did we not think about that before?
Good ideas just pop out of me sometimes.
They do, babe. A lot of good stuff pops out of you.
A lot of good stuff.
A lot of good stuff.
Guys out there, eat your fruits and vegetables.
Pineapple, I've heard.
Drink pineapple juice.
Well,
your old lady complaining about you. The ideas popping out of you.
All right. Well, on that note,
Halloween.
we're almost at the end of the episode, which is the part where man starts losing his mind and making weird sounds.
Halloween.
But guess what, guys?
Ghosts and ghouls and goblins.
All right, babe. I love you so much, and I'm so happy that you're home. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you like this episode, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I am at Steph Delander on socials. He is at Mance Warner on socials.
And I am Sammy Terry. Look at my friend Freddie. Sorry.
This weekend, we're in Atlantic City for GCW on Saturday and Sunday. So make sure you tune in.
Night one.
Night one.
Joey Janela, the bad boy. Blake Christian. He's got a new nickname. I don't know what. It's something about aura. Everyone's got aura. I don't know what that means. Not everyone does. I got a whole bunch of it. It just oozes out of me. 3 of the best at GCW in a ladder match for the title. Who's going to win?
All right, guys.
Chamber of Horrors.
Thank you for listening.
Halloween Havoc.
Until next time, that's cooked.
That's cooked.